Hi guys, I'm Justin of Horrorland Media. Welcome in today with a brand new episode of Horrorland Reviews. Today we go over the 4K for Hell of the Living Dead released from Severin from Black Friday 2024. This was pretty fun. I know this one was not well received when it originally came out. From Bruno, Mattei, and Claudio Fragrossi, it says it is their infamous zombie chomp spectacular here. I know this one, like I said, was not well received when it originally came out, but I had fun with it. I think it was likened too much to like Dawn of the Dead and things like that of the time. The zombies look, they don't look very good in this one. And I understand where people are coming from that don't like it. I get it, but again, I didn't think that it was terrible. So we have some glare there. I'm sorry. Messing with some lighting today in this episode. So anyways, let's get into it. This is from 1980. It does have English. It also has Italian with English optical subtitles, and it is 100 minutes long. This does say that it is region A, but being a 4K, this one is region free. So let's get into this synopsis here. What began as the epic global zombie apocalypse screenplay Virus by Claudio Fragrossi and Rosella Drudy, became via the imitable vision of director Bruno Mattei and a fraction of the original budget, this gloriously ludicrous, compulsively watchable, infamous zombie chomp spectacular, now in UHD for the first time in America. When a top-secret biomedical project accidentally unleashes a catastrophic plague, a four-man commando team and a female reporter head into the jungle for an absolutely insane experience and gratuitous nudity, grisly stock footage, and ravenous hordes of flesh-eating zombies. Margie Newton, Franco Garofalo, and a soundtrack borrowed from Goblin star in a must for all fans of Italian exploitation, also known as Virus, Night of the Zombies, and Zombie Creeping Flesh, now scanned in 4K from the original camera negative. Bruno Mattei pulls no punches. The gore is on par with Fulci and Romero zombie films, and Mattei and Fragrosso add some of their own touches to the mix. So this one was not bad. I didn't hate this one the way some other people did. Is it great? No, it's pretty low on the zombie spectrum, but it's not a bad film, that being said. So we open up with basically a research facility, and a rat has gone in and he's gnawing at this line and winds up letting out this mutation, I guess, this stuff. He becomes a mutated rat. He bites one of the workers. The worker turns into a zombie. That zombie, of course, infects the rest of the zombies, and then before you know it, the zombies are unleashed into the jungle. Basically what it is the government has come up with this, and I won't say the government, a research facility, a government, whatever it is, it doesn't really say, it kind of alludes to the government, has come up with this in hopes that they basically can create the master race. They're going to weed out the weak and keep the living. They're really trying to almost hoard out, figure out, who can survive this plague. And it's really just a movie about government playing God. And they wind up unleashing it on these tribes out in like Africa where no one would really care, out in the jungles. It's not Africa, but the tribes, you've got like the all the witchcraft, and like they're doing the dances around the fires and all that stuff. And so they think that by doing that, they, like I said, are going to create a kind of a master race or whatever. Again, this one it's not great. I enjoyed it, but I wouldn't put it up there with, Night of the Living Dead or anything like that. It was just okay. But, it is enjoyable. I don't know that I would necessarily recommend picking this up for the price that Severin is asking for it. But the 4K looks great. You do get the CD here, the soundtrack from it. I actually haven't listened to it. But yeah, you do get that. again, I don't know that I could recommend this one for, I think I gave $45 for this. I don't know that I could recommend this for that. But I do recommend it overall if you can find it cheap. I know Blue Underground has it and Rats as a double feature. I also purchased Rats. Review for it will be coming here shortly. But Hell of the Living Dead, it was fun. The zombies, you know, like I said, they look pretty bad. They basically just threw white paint over all of them and just kind of let them stalk through the woods in this jungle. They don't really, you know, the blood, when they bite people, the blood and the effects of that does look really good. Again, you know, we turn a little child into a zombie. In this one, only the Italians would do something like that. The Americans kind of stayed away from that in their zombie movies until years and years later when we would do the Dawn of the Dead remake. But man, the Italians go right for it, and they turn the little child into a zombie and winds up eating its own father within the truck. It was insane. So anyways, Hell of the Living Dead from Severin on 4K. I recommend picking it up, but I don't recommend picking it up for $45. It is a good release from Severin, but the movie in and of itself is just not worth that. But if you can find this one used or elsewise for, you know, $25 for a 4K, $30 for a boutique 4K, I would snag it up and jump on it all day, every day. But the $45, I think, dollar price tag that this is carrying on Severin, that's a bit much. So anyways, guys, this has been my review for Hell of the Living Dead from Bruno, Mattei, and Claudio Fragrassi there. Really another cool shot there of the back. If you guys have enjoyed this review, then make sure that you drop a comment down below. Let us know that you enjoyed it. If you guys have something else you would like to see us review, drop that in the comments as well. As always, make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit that bell notification so that you can see whenever we upload new videos. We do appreciate everybody tuning in, and we'll catch you next time on another episode of Horrorland Reviews.